All right, folks. So, I've got ourselves a bit of egg situation going on here. We got a lot of stuff we're going to be hatching. I got a bunch of Argy eggs ready to go. I've got some more dimorphodon eggs probably ready to pop. Got a few of these pterodons ready to go. And we got ourselves a dimetrodon to make sure this happens. And that's what I'm bringing you back to in another world of Gentleman's Ark with Rain Survives. So there's a few other things you're going to notice around the base. For instance, this whole contraption up here is all new. You'll see we've got a bunch of Velonasaurs that I've been hatching already to this point. I'll show you some of that clipped away and ready to go. And let's see what else. I brought up another Kentro. And is there anything else crazy going on? Oh, I got an industrial cooker just recently. So that's pretty handy. It's making us some kibble. Yum, yum, yum. And the rest of it I think you've all seen. So we're kind of getting some bits and bobs going. Trying to stay ahead of the curve here. And I'm going to bring you back once all this stuff hatches to show you who's who. And just make sure I don't miss anything. And then we're going to be doing some food runs, getting these guys rocking and rolling. And I'll show you the results as we get there. But we're also going to have some other projects. For instance, Crazy Ike and I have been hatching another idea of making a gentleman's arena. And he's the PvE builder guy. And I'm waiting for him to get his computer back up and sorted out. And then I'm going to let him do it. But I'm trying to convince him to make us a giant pair of trousers to fight in. And I got some ideas with, combatants coming up through the floor and a pile of smoke on an elevator. It's going to be awesome. And we'll keep a hall of records with tombstones out with people's names and what they've done in the arena thus far. So we'll see how we can make that look in the future. But until then, hunker in and get ready for some more Gentleman's Ark. Okay, so I decided to hatch these things after all. And we're doing pretty good. We got ourselves about 25 seconds till they pop. And then we'll have 2 more Velonasaurs. Who knows what their stats are going to be. Because I don't know what the original stats were on these. Let's see what we got. Ooh, twins. Oh, double twins. Shh, boy, okay. Let's get you some meat on your belly. You. Get you some meat on your belly. Do they always go twins? Because that seems pretty unusual. Maybe we'll get lucky with some imprints. Who knows? Where'd the other one go? There's 3 of them. Where's the 4th one? There it is. Maybe. Hiding inside the pterodon. Come on, buddy. I'd like to feed you. Ah! Trapped in the pterodon wings. Just want to get this little dude. Where'd he go? Where is he? Wait. Did he starve to death or something? Where'd he go? Oh, way over there. Nope. Come on, you little bastard. Come here. There we go. Ornery little dude. Alright, let's get them all rounded up over here. Now that they're finally not being stupid. And let's see, we'll stop you there. Make sure they actually have some food on them. Alright, they're still wandering. Gotta take care of this. Quite problematic, aren't they? Where's that guy going? Tell him not to wander, he just wanders right off. A little more meat on his bones. These little things are nasty looking. Well, that really couldn't have gone much better than it did. In all honesty. Alright, little dude, come here. You know, 2 eggs hatching 4 little guys. That's pretty sweet. Gonna have some defenses. Right, and this one came out much higher level. Let's see what it is. 235 is what it cracked out as. That's pretty good. It's got the same 432. lot of these stats look pretty similar so far. Might be kind of those vanity stat kind of things. A little bit of weight. And let's see what the melee is. 319, so that's consistent. So we got 3 females and 1 male. That's actually awesome. And they all came out with pretty good stats. So I think that's a good line. I don't think we have to do a whole lot to that. Now, hopefully we'll have the same luck with these guys that we did with dimorphs, because dimorphs just wanted a single cuddle and one guy wanted to walk. So we got total 100% imprints on those. And it was pretty cool, if I say so myself. Okay, so I didn't mean to hatch this one, but it did actually hatch before I picked it back up. Looks like it got 1,150 health and 343 melee. Looks like no mutations yet, so there's that one. I was just trying to pre-cook them, so whoops. And apparently my Velonasaurs still wanted to attack them even though I had disabled them, so that's fun. So I'm going to go figure out what's going on with that. Okay, so apparently those two were still gung-ho for killing. Well, I guess at this point, I was going to try to take a break and call my mom back, but instead, I guess I'll be raising some babies. So we'll go ahead and get the other dimorph eggs out. Get them started, I guess. Get stuck on a tail. And under the shield, let's see what we get. Alright, so I'm plopping them down one at a time here, just because they have a tendency to pop out in doubles and triples on me lately. A bit more food in my inventory. We'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. Bloop. Ooh, good level. Can't seem to click on it. There we go. Some food, little guy. And let's see, we got a female this time. Another of the same health. So what is this, 1150? And the melee on that one's also 343. So we're getting that consistently. Now, I don't remember if these are actually my good breeder ones or not. I think I just grabbed whatever dimorphs were in the tower just to get some numbers going. Some of these are going to be the good ones, but not all of them. We'll get these situated. And like I said, we'll just keep this rolling. Okay, here comes another one. Any second. Wait for it. Oh, triplets. Holy. See, that's why we do this. Alright, let's get that one in there. Same stats, it looks like. Okay. Come here. Let me get you clicked on. Get you some food in your belly. Where's the other one at? Well, we're going to have some good numbers here soon. They look cool. Alright, let's get these written down. We're getting plenty of females. 202, health 1150, and melee 261. Womp womp. It's not the ones we want triplets on. Let's see, that one turned out alright. Like that one. Still no mutations. I think I got all of them situated. Let's make sure they all have their food. These guys are a little delicate with the getting them to the trough stage. So you can't carry much. Man, this is going to be a lot of dinos to take care of. Especially once we get those Velonasaurs going. Oh, twins. Uh-oh. You stupid Microraptors. Get out of here, don't kill my babies. Okay, we got some good stats again. Very consistent. Pretty sure I had everybody situated, but guess not. Alright, Microraptors, let's sort you out. Can't be having that. That is unacceptable behavior. Just because you're jealous of the cool new birds doesn't mean you gotta start being vicious like that. Let's save that for the enemies. Alright, 2 more dimorph eggs to go. It's gonna be a heavy breeding episode. Oh, apparently we did get a mutation. What does this one have? So crap stats, something mutated in there. Is that the color? Maybe that is where the red wings came from. Red wings, black head. That's kind of cool. It's our first mutation, guys. Did you get it too? That'd be cool. Yep, they got it too. So we got 2 females with that. This one just hatched out. What did you get? Some food while I stare. Oh, the good stats. Nice. Actually, rather good stats on that one. Got a high level. Did you get any mutations? Nay. I'm assuming it's these red wings that's the mutation, because I don't think any of them... Maybe this one. Was this part of the triplet set? Yeah, so the triplets had the red wings. That's cool. Yep, here we go. Got another one. Come on, imprint, imprint. Got another male. Let's get you some food in you. Make sure you got some food. Not the best stats, but, you know, we'll take them. We're just going for volume at the moment. We'll get those good stats into everybody. Alright, so I think that is all the dimorph eggs. So what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 dimorphs out of that. Not shabby. And we'll keep trucking along with that. Careful, buddy. Gotta watch out. Killing this here T-Rex, the alpha son. Yep, there you go. Just go up a little high. Don't want to get chomped. I get some stamp. Yeah, this will take a little while, but that's fine. Oh. Oh no, little buddy. Oh no, did you deceive her? Oh, it's like served up on a platter. Who is that? Oh no, it's Sandtager. Oh, buddy. Alright, well, I'll get your... I'll revenge you, buddy. I'll get this guy. I'll keep your bird safe. Oh my god. That is just some terrible luck. Well, eventually one day this bloody mess will die. Seems to have a lot of health. It's so funny though. Oh man. Click, 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 click. There we go. Beautiful. Woo! So that's been a long process, and just because I'm a glutton apparently, I've got another egg about to pop out of one of these here. It's not our special mutated one, but we'll get some of those here soon, hopefully, whenever that one's off cooldown. But I do have another issue now. After we've hatched 1,000,000 eggs, we now have limited space in the base. Fun rhyme. And don't let me forget that egg over there. Look at this mess. There's so many of these freaking Velonasaurs, and there's more up there. Apparently they all rushed the gate. Now I've already transferred most of the dimorphs into the tower. And I've added another layer up top for some flyers to sit on. But we're going to need to make more of these pillared areas for the, the new Velonasaurs to hang out. Let's do that thing I said I was going to do and collect the egg. And we'll tell these guys to quit knocking boots. No naughty business, folks. Alright, let's slip that away. Super sneaky edit. And, yeah, let's see what we got to do now. So what I've got currently rigged up is we've got our 3 Kentros down here. We got all of our raptors around the corner. Let me shut that door before I forget. And I kind of need to move this pillar because you can't walk through here, and I don't want the raptors getting stuck on that, like I'm stuck on their tails. So I could, I guess, move the raptors over. I could move these plants forward like I have above here, and then put another row of Velonasaurs here. That'd be good. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I've got another plant Y already, guys. So there could be traps all around. Good luck with that. But I don't know. I like where that cooker is because it's close to the plants and my beef jerky and stuff here. A lot of the eggs are getting dropped in this vicinity, so I can kind of quickly pick them up and add them in. But that is a liability over there, so we're going to fix that problem. And here's how you go up to the upper levels. We hop off, and we got one bird down here. Probably need to move it up top. We've got, of course, all of our Velonasaurs intermixed here with our plants. I got a little bit of extra storage up here, just in the form of smithies. Might make another thing back there if I can fit another ceiling. But this area's been a little tricky to build into, much like everywhere else in this cave. And I built this down here so I can easily jump up and down if I'm getting attacked. I can hide back here, take some pop shots from the side. Then we got these little boxes back here. These are just filled with like excess fertilizer, hide, thatch. I think this is another fertilizer box. I got another grill up here just as a kind of an extra one. And then I've got this other ladder that goes up to top. And this is where we're keeping more flyers. So Crazy Ike's been on. He finally got himself a Griffin. He's got himself an Argent. And he's been using our pterodons here and there. So we got a little space for him up here. But what I'm thinking is I may extend this out another ceiling tile forward. And then we'll do the same thing we did below. Put the plants and a bunch of Velonasaurs up here. And then just so we don't get line of sighted, I'm thinking about putting, or rather extending, the roof of this here out that way and putting Velonasaurs across and along it as well. Now I do want to leave the somewhere around the base where I can keep my passive dinos, the gathering guys, where they're not only easy to pick up, but also out of the way. So if we do get raided, there's no excuse for them getting killed. So like if you see all these offensive things, you're wanting to fight, totally cool, go ahead and butcher them. You know, leave me my breed pair, which I'll probably hide some breedables somewhere on passive. But, you know, if it's aggressive, feel free, murder it, kill it, do your thing. But I want to make sure that all my passive stuff is away from the combat zone, so to speak. Make sure that people can't actually fight without, you know, causing too much collateral damage. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get some parts together. I'm going to extend those roofs out, maybe move this pillar back here like we talked about, and I'll bring it back in a minute. Well, so I didn't learn my lesson from the last time, and I forgot that you needed the roofs, not the ramps, to put these crop plots on. Whoops. So anyway, we'll try this out. This may not be what I was looking for, but maybe it'll work. Put the plants here. We'll see if we can stick the dinos down there. Hopefully they won't block each other's line of sight. Hopefully the dino will stand on there. That'll be cool. We'll get our plants going. See what happens. Now, all I've done so far is I've extended this slip out. So there's a little bit more landing pad for the birds. This here is a little rough for landing the Anki, but I think if I leave this corner open, we could basically just drop the Anki on this and be able to access it. Or if we manage to get it in there, great. But I think I may have made this a little more difficult than I needed. So what we may end up doing, we may try to build up a level, put a hatch frame on it, and build things off of that. So maybe we could put some, I don't know, maybe a landing pad out front here a little bit. We may just actually also end up moving these smithies because they didn't place correctly, and getting a little bit more room would be nice. So I don't know, there's a lot of things we can do right now. We'll have to figure it out one by one. In the meantime, it's time to get some of these velos up there. But Rain, you say, how are you going to get the velos up to the top? Well, ye of little faith in anything besides gravity have forgotten that this process is a pain. And I forgot as well that we will need to build a ceiling and some freaking pillars. Alright. Now we've got this Frankenstein's monster of pillars and thatch ceilings and wood. Hopefully these guys will be able to go up to the top. We'll see. Thankfully they can jump, I believe. So, oh yeah. Nice. So we're going to take some of these up top side. Maybe. Come on, baby. There we go. And we're going to plant you in front of the plants. Jish. Like. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't you do it. Just turn about. Come on, we can do it. Oh, buddy. Do it. Oh, man, that's tough. Okay. Almost. Alright, let's get you set up in turret mode before anything stupid happens. There we go. I think that should work. Boy, you're floating, aren't you? We're going to set you up with the high turret mode, aggressive. And I guess we're going to do a bunch of melee. Got a partial imprint on this one. Nothing crazy. We'll take your saddle for now. We're going to have to make a bunch of saddles. So we're going to have to do some, obviously, some chitin runs to get some of that. Sure, we'll put this guy up there too. Now, none of my velos got mutations. This one in particular was kind of a real lame one, we'll say. We'll use less curse words today. Didn't turn out quite as good. I'm having a massive lag spike, it looks like. God, I don't want to breed these again. That was not fun. God, this is a pain. Do the Austin Powers. Oh! Fine, whatever. Getting awful laggy up in here. Alright, we'll try that again. Probably would be easier if I didn't have those plant boxes up here already. But that's not how it worked out. I suppose I can actually just turn them this way. Set them on turret mode and they'll turn around themselves, right? That's the plan we're going with. So enable turret mode. Ooh, that one turned out good, didn't it? It's not one of our highest levels though, so we'll save that one. Figure out where our good level ones are, and we'll keep those for breeding. Let's keep one pair out, so that we always have one. Whew. Alright, high targeting. Turret mode. Aggressive. Alright, so I'll get the other ones up here, but we need to get the plants going before I can get them out there. Let's see, where's my good one? This one is a good one. Change your name to Breeder. Okay. Inbreed. Not to be confused with inbred. Oh, it's another guy. That sucks. So we got 322, that's pretty good. Or I'm sorry, 222. What are the stats on this one? Do they come out nice? Low health. It's okay. How about you? Yeah, that's a good pair. Okay, we'll make that the other breeder. Okay, so we'll set these aside. Somewhere over here for the time being. Navigate all the Tales of Doom. There's an example of 100% imprint. That's pretty cool. Got lucky with some of them. Of course, we're still having issues with the map has not been updated to include all the changes to the kibble. So sometimes you get the ones that don't exist. But for the most part, I got a lot of cuddles and walks, so that was good. Alright, so while I shuffle all these dinos up here, I've been thinking some more about our trouser battles. And got a great idea. So I want to include a bunch of pomp and circumstance and some ritual to our fights. And so part of our server stuff has been that we like to talk about the saltiness, the high blood pressure, you know, the things that get people a little bit upset. And that's probably what we're going to be resolving with all these duels and such. And so I wanted something to signify giving up on the salt. So like you go through the battle and you leave it all on the line. And so what I'm going to require for people to utilize our up and coming battle arena is they have to bring a stack of salt, which we're going to store in the basement. And we're going to slowly just deposit all of this saltiness and say, you leave it here. It doesn't leave this building. Just a little funsy, you know? And that way, we resolve our differences like gentlemen. And I'm sure we'll come up with all kinds of other stupid little ritual things, and hopefully some of you will have some suggestions that will just keep making this cooler and cooler as it goes. I think I got one stuck. Well, I guess one's gonna live back here. It's not where I wanted it. Wait. Aha. Not stuck. Never stuck. Parkour. Get stuck immediately. I think I'll pack them all up top for the time being, and then the ones I can't use up here we'll take down. Just so they're up there for the time being. And of course we're going to have to make more plants and get those situated before we can do anything. So I think this is probably a good spot to quit the episode on and make sure that we are ready for the next time. Next time I would like to hopefully get on with Crazy Ike and do a little bit of building of that arena. But the other thing I'm planning on doing, guys, I'm sick and tired of all those people leaving wood in the beaver dams. So I've decided I'm going to have to do a little bit of hunting. So I'm going to be setting up a bit of a lookout station near the beaver dams. And I may or may not be in there with a Velonasaur or potentially just a long neck or, I don't know, who knows? Maybe a ballista. And we'll videotape if I actually find anybody and gun them down. So we'll look forward to that. And I'll catch you next time when we continue being gentlemen.